What's up? Quick update on the tariff situation, the markets, everything in general, right? So Trump just removed all the tariffs, or like he's postponing them for 90 days, and that's really good. All of them other than China, which he's maintaining that 104% tariff, but the market's rebounded by a bunch, right? So like Nvidia was up like 18 or 19%, which is absolutely mind blowing, right? I think Tesla was up like $50 as well. You have all like the entire stock market was like woo, right? Now, I I just want to caution everyone, right? Because as I said in my previous video, you will have up days, you will have down days, right? And there's going to be a lot of uncertainty, right? So I'm happy, right? My portfolio looks nice, but I just want to tell everyone that just because you have one update and just because you have this postponement of the tariffs doesn't necessarily mean that we're out of the woods, right? So like still invest smartly, right? Don't just buy the dip and be like, that was the dip, and I can just go balls hard, balls to the wall, and just do whatever, right? I can just buy everything now. It's time to throw all my money into some random I don't know, pug coin or whatever. That invest smartly, right? You still have to be careful, right? There's going to be ups and downs, and especially right now when the volatility is so high, anything can come out of the White House, anything can come out of Jerome Powell, anything can come out of anywhere from the world, and then just take a shit on your portfolio. So just be careful. And also had one question, one problem. So we're still maintaining those tariffs on China. Why did Apple rally as much as it did? Why did Amazon rally as much as it did? Etsy, all these companies that deal heavily with China, like Walmart even. I mean, Walmart gave in the pre-market they said that basically, oh, we'll have relatively constant revenue, but I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the things from Walmart are from China. So, and regarding like Apple, where like most of their things are created or like manufactured in China, and Amazon, where you have a bunch of sellers from China, right? I feel like this was. I'm kind of iffy on this run. Maybe I'm being a little bit bearish, but those are just my 2 cents. I just don't see like understand why the broad market rallied, right? But there's a specific stocks that are just like you still have a glaring red problem. Like you should have like 15 red flags on all those companies that deal heavily with China, that have a lot, and like that's not to mention that if you have those tariffs on China specifically, that just means the economy is going to get worse in China, right? So companies that have a lot of or have like a lot of business in China, right? Those should also be something to take note of and to be wary of, right? So that's like Apple because they do the manufacturing there, Amazon because so many products are from there, um, Tesla, they have the Shanghai factory, right? Which I mean, like they're already kind of doing badly based off of the previous, but we can ignore Tesla for now, right? You have all these companies that they rallied even though like you still have that tariff hasn't disappeared, right? You had the worldwide like blanket tariffs; those have been postponed, but like there's still 104% tariff on China, unless I'm missing something. So just be careful, right? In bear markets, you'll have the biggest rises, you'll have the biggest falls, right? You will have days of like giant green arrows, and then you'll have days immediately after, immediately before, 2 days after, a week later, doesn't matter, right? You'll have seas of red, massive red arrows, followed by seas of green and massive green arrows. So just be careful, right? We're not it might seem like all uncertainty is gone. We've eliminated every black swan. They've gone extinct, but that's the time when you think that there's no more black swans. That's the time when you should worry the most. And then a black swan's gonna bite you in the ass, like in like 13 seconds. So just be careful while investing and make money, make tons of money. Have a good day. Peace.